Hello everybody, how are we doing today? We're gonna go ahead and hop back into How Many Dudes today. If you didn't see this game, because I've only played it the one time, it is wild. You just collect a bunch of random little guys as you're going about, and you maybe attract the attention of not real PETA and not real CPA. Whoever, or like, you know, the parts of those departments that focus specifically on cyber animals, I don't think we're gonna attract the main people, you know. You never know though. But we're gonna go ahead, hop in standard. Or not? Am I crazy? Hold up. Back. Standard. Yeah. Okay, now we're good. This is what we wanted. Alright, and we're gonna challenge ourselves today because I want to round out the roster a little bit more. We are not going to pick any dudes that we picked before, except who was on that first run where we didn't really get anything. They didn't go too far, you know? Or we're not gonna pick anything from fantasy either, because we got, I think, 4 or 5 of the fantasy guys. So we're just gonna go in. We're gonna... New dudes, exactly. New dudes, new guys, new abilities, new relics, all the fun stuff that we didn't get to see last time. Alright. Now that those toddlers are out of the way. Ooh, all new guys. This is just what we wanted. Alright, quantum dudes. Every 5 seconds, he summons an echo dude if he doesn't have one active. For each of his echo dudes, the quantum dude deals or heals the most injured roster dude for 50% of his DPS every second. That sounds really good. Assassin dudes seem like they're probably more of like damagey guys. Hits direct damage. Injects toxins into his target, reducing its attack power by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up 3 times. So, oh, it's like a little nerf dude. Heck yeah. And then ghost dudes. When he deals direct damage, he has a 30% chance to equalize the HP between the most injured roster dude and the healthiest roster dude. He then heals them both for 100% of his attack power. Both of these dudes sound really good. I've seen somebody use the quantum dude. I have no idea what the ghost dudes do, so we're just gonna do ghost dudes. We'll recruit the guy. The dude. Ooh. Lil ducks or mallards? Fight the mallards. Get them. Yeah. We're fine-ish. Yeah. Okay. I was really worried for a second. Sometimes there's like, guess what? They're gonna kick your butt. If not today though, we're fine. Okay. Sewing kit. All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if the damage was not fatal. That's pretty good. When a dude casts phase shift, he grants temporary health to both target dudes equal to 100% of his attack power for 3 seconds. I'm gonna take the sewing kit because I feel like we'll see the other one again. What's up? Saturn to Mars, what you doing? How you doing today? And we're gonna 1.5 times speed this, I think, as well. So I don't think you were here last time. These are dudes. They're all just, I don't know, they're wacky. Well, yeah. Ooh, dentists. Dentist dudes, what are we talking about right now? When the dentist dude deals direct damage, he injects a random dude with Novocaine for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Each stack of Novocaine prevents 3% of incoming damage. Okay. Cool. Medic dude heals the 3 most injured roster dudes. I feel like we took medic dude before, so we're gonna... We'll see what the other ones do. Every 3 seconds, the samurai dude dashes to the enemy with the lowest HP to help finish it off. Is that crit? Ooh, crit chance is good. I'll take the samurais, why not? Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, you were in there, that's right, you were there. Don't mind me, my memory's all scattered. Oh yeah, you were playing Baldur's Gate. That's right! And yeah, you took the PETA heat. You're right. Absolutely right. My apologies. I did talk it out with PETA. You should be fine. So, you know, that's good. I'll get the free dude juice. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% crit chance for 3 seconds. That's crazy. Captain's hat is just nice. We're gonna take the captain's hat. Pop the samurai dude at the top. Click and drag. But you have to like click, hold, wait a second. Yes. Because I did not do that last time. And I was like, well, I guess they just stay there now. Until I eventually figured it out. Wow, we wrecked them. They're gone. We'll get another ghost dude in here. They're little healer boys. I don't know what that chat was, Saturn to Mars. It was crazy. I don't know. If we can hit that energy again today, you know, and we'll be chilling. Cave dudes. First, cave dude, Unga, then Hebunga. What the heck, man? What is that? Unga, then Hebunga. What do we... Okay, we need a tank still. What does Zombie Dude do? When he receives healing, he has a 15% chance to taunt 3 nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Zombie dudes recover from being unconscious after only 1 round. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. Mars, cave dude or zombie dude? Do we unga bunga or then we you know? Because it's one of those two. Zombie? You know what? You're right. Today we honor Z&D, which is just a zombie campaign that me and my friends played for a little while. Yeah, get those rats. Dirty little vermin, those guys. Okay. Alright. I want to speed through it. I don't want to say I've been dragging my feet, but I've been a little chatty catty today, you know. Zombie. Oh, hello. Explosive innards. When the zombie dude takes direct damage, he has a 0.5% chance to explode, dealing damage to surrounding enemies, equal to 200% of his max HP. This zombie dude, this explosion knocks out the zombie dude. They come back after a round. Burner phone, sure. Z&D forever. I know. I miss S-Stock. My robot boy. My poor little Pinocchio. Are we going full horror this time? Because that's what it's looking like. You know? Alright, we have construction. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to toss a hammer at a nearby enemy, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and taunting it for 3 seconds. Or, we Curse of Doom them. All direct damage he deals generates an equal amount of Doom that gets stored on the target. When the target's HP drops below its Doom level, the curse triggers and expels the damage onto the target. I love Doom effects in games. It's so good. I'm trying to think, what else is it in? I think it's in Slay the Spire. It's so good. But basically, it's going to make their health bar smaller. If that makes any sense. Like, they're damaging them and doing Doom, so the health bar is shrinking from both ends. This is undiscovered. I'll take it. I don't need a pocket dice, actually. I have 3 of them. All of the toddlers. This has to be Invader Zim's favorite game. Doom? Doom, you say? There's definitely a reference I'm not getting. But I do say Doom. Unless you're just talking about Doomsday. In which case... you know, it's weird. Because now, Doomsday can refer to 2 things, right? The movie or the character. People be weird. Oh, you as a Moros baddie? Yeah. Yeah, Moros like the son of the Sisters of Fate, right? Or like, I think he's the guy with like the antlers though, I think. Yes. All my dudes gain is stacking 2% attack power for the... Ooh. 2 Skeledudes are summoned. 1 battle starts plus additional every 10 rounds. When a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces into the underworld and summons a Skeledude. 1% global cooldown. We'll do Doom. Doom, I say! Not the Cougars! We should be fine, though. Our ghost dudes are equalizing everything out. We're living. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Samurai. Okay, get some more dudes in there. Yes? Okay. I'm glad I'm thinking of the right guy. What just happened? Oh, that was the tiger thing going off. I guess, like, having the tiger thing with the the zombie dudes, because the zombie dudes can explode, right? I feel like it could be pretty good because they explode, they deal damage, and then they boost the attack of everybody around them. The first direct damage samurai. Ooh. That's pretty good. This is also pretty good though. We're gonna do this one. Mostly because my brain went ooh shiny on it first. Wow, the health. The health bars. Oh my god, we're dropping. Okay, maybe we take it easy next time. Maybe that's what we do. I've taken all these before. Yep, that one. And dismiss, and we fight. I mean, it's of mice and dudes, so at least on YouTube. I don't know why I named it something different on Twitch, but the YouTube stream is called of mice and dudes, so we had to fight the mice at least the one time. Ooh, more mice. Get them in there. I think we're fine. Yeah, oh, easy. Why did I doubt anything? Okay, alright. Ooh, these ducks might kick our butts. But we gotta find out. Ooh. Zombie explode. There we go. We're good. Okay. Last dude we can get, and we can only take, based on the rules that I've already set, we can only take the middle guy. Or we re-roll. I'm re-rolling. I want options. Okay. Assassin is the, reduces the attack power. Manager dudes, micromanage. When battle starts, the manager dude chooses 4 non-manager dudes as interns. He copies and stores 15% of all damage they deal and expels it onto his chosen micromanaged target. I don't... We'll give the trooper dudes another shot, just because they did not have it. Genuinely. They did not get to see the sun. We kicked the bucket pretty early the first run last time, so we'll trooper it out. Samurai dude gains 20% deflection. When he deflects, he gains 5% crit chance for 5 seconds, stacking up 3 times. All dudes gain 10% attack speed and 30% run speed. That's pretty good. Rotten steak, cool. Mice and ducks. Get them. Wow, that lasted no time. One more trooper. This we just saw. And then this is different. When a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack up to 20 times. I'm inclined to take it. I can take both, and I'm going to. As is kind of... Oh, it's bees. Oh. Okay, the bees are getting doomed, though. So we're getting a little... We got a little chewed up there by the bees. We need more ghosts. Our ghosts need fresh sheets, guys. They're getting worn out. All dudes gain 10% max HP. In addition, the ghost dude gains 10% evasion, and he has a 20% chance to cast phase shift when he evades. Everybody gets max health? Yeah. Wheeler gains 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he gains 5% crit chance for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. That feels good for Samurai Guy. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so, yes. Why not? There's gonna be so many dudes getting dragged. Poor dudes, man. That one Samurai Guy. Oh. R.I.P. He'll come back, probably. Ugh. Now, real question, because I know so many people that haven't. How many of you have gotten stung by bees? Because there's like a handful of people I'm like, wait, really? Never? Never ever? I want in with the good. Oh, they're biggies. Bees do hurt. They suck. I haven't gotten stung in a long time, but I know what it feels like. Ooh. Get him. I have one left. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I needed to use it, but it needed to happen, I think. The most prevalent dude type on your roster gains 30% attack power. All dudes gain 5% evasion. When a dude evades, he has 10% chance to deal direct damage. Who's staggered for 100% CPS. This damage always crit. Wow. Probably this one, because ghost evasion can trigger healing. Yes, I think that'll work. I should have probably gone for the lesser of the two evils, right? Please give me a shot. I need dude juice. I need dude juice real bad. Nobody clip that out of context, please. I ask for very little. This is bad. This run might end early. Get them. Get the honey badgers. And the wolves, please. Please, and the wolves. Okay, we're good. We're good. For now, anyway. We're not fighting a panda bear with how few dudes we have. It's just not happening. So I'm sorry, digital CPA. I will not be making a further apology video. That is my 2 cents. If we take the one, we're gonna re-roll the whole thing, get another one regardless what we do. Immediately gain 2 dude juice. All consumables used during battle have a 30% chance to not be consumed. Yeah, never mind. I don't need to re-roll it. I got 3 of them, and we're fine now. Heck yeah. Wolves, crabs. Hopefully. Ooh, zombies. Ghosts, please do your equalizing. Thank you. We need some more dude buffs, you know. It's just not doing it. But that's okay. We need more dudes that just come back quicker. Lend me Cage Tiger and you get Willing Flesh. The zombie dude gains 15% healing received. When any zombie dude gets knocked out, there's a 5% chance that all unconscious zombie dudes instantly revive with full HP. Wow, yup. This one is the healing one. Zombie dude gains 20% max HP and 30% healing received. You know what? Sure. We'll risk it for the biscuit and we'll fight the mice. Because I can't beat uh-oh every time, but I can beat these rats every time. Okay? That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Samurai. We can beat the gorilla. Probably. Probably. Come on. Yeah, oh, we got it. Easy. I saw one dude get immediately eviscerated and was like, well, that might be it. We gotta fight the mice. Because rats suck. Unless pet rat, pet mouse. And they're kind of cute, low-key. Okay, this is where it can get interesting. Trooper dudes can get really crazy later, but I haven't gotten anything to up them. So I'm gonna train 2 samurais and 2 mummies. Plus they're soft, yes, like literally any like small rodent that is a pet, I will request to hold it, and it may or may not let me, and if it doesn't want to be held, I won't hold it. But they are the softest things. Great. Okay. We're good. We need more healing, more ghosts. False fangs. All dudes gain 5% lifesteal. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't buy that yet. When the trooper dude gets knocked out, he calls in a replacement clone of himself delivered via orbital strike, 10-second cooldown. That's what we want for troopers. That's the like the bread and butter of them that I didn't get to have last time. And I figure I might as well show it off, right? Wow, they're exploding. So many explosions from the zombies. Now we can get some more troopers in though. All dudes gain deflection. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away with temporary health equal to 25% of his max HP. We're gonna up the samurai guy though. Samurai guy, just big damage guy. They just rush around. Look at them. They dash. They go everywhere. Waiting for them to all just like rush this one goat up here. Yep. All right. Ghost. Heal. Yes. Okay. Ooh, 20%, 10% evasion, 10% max HP would be good on the ghosts. 10% crit chance, 5% toughness would be good on the samurai. 20% attack speed. We'll do baguette on the ghost guys.
Oh, yummy.
Yes. Feed the hungry ghost guys. It's like that scene in Casper, you know, where they're eating breakfast and just go straight back on the ground. I don't know. If you can convince a ghost guy to eat a whole baguette in one bite, you can resell it. Probably. Not recommended, but you could. Those are big pigs. I forgot how big those hogs were, you know. Dang, they rush around. I was watching somebody play this game whenever I like first learned about it, and this guy was just, he did not like the samurai guys, but he also didn't upgrade them. I don't think he leaned into, wow, I had so many zombies just explode. It's a low chance of that happening. They all just, they popped. What happened? Zombie, cool, good. I haven't gotten it yet. We'll do that. Skeledudes. Ooh, horse. Horse might spell our doom, though. That's Zootopia vibes reselling the popsicles? Yes. Exactly. It's called a hustle, sweetheart. Yes. Honestly, good movie. I love that movie. I was so worried that people were just gonna start dropping like flies. And it didn't happen. We're fine. We're good, probably. There's our Skeledudes. I didn't look last time. I think they're pretty weak, though. We have 3 of them. Okay, then. Keep your secrets. Alright, now we're giga buffed. The zombies have never been more zombie before than right now. I see health bars just go whoop. We're okay. We're not sitting the prettiest we ever have, but we're sitting, you know. I'll invest everything. That's fine. Goats, get them. Wait, no, not goats getting me. We need to get the goats. Yes. Okay, I'm glad they understood. More mummies. Because mummies have a good relic on. I do notice I tend to like equalize out the roster instead of have like one big chunk of guys, you know? Whether that's to my benefit or detriment, I don't know. But me actively avoiding doing it also. Man. That would have been good, but I just traded all my money in. All of it. I'll buy, and I'll buy. And we'll fight. Alright. We were all spread out. Ooh, zombies are hurting pretty bad. We're gonna just do that real quick. Make sure we don't lose too many guys before the next wave starts. Because it could have gotten a little dicey. Alright. All dudes gain 40% cleave. Ooh. It's not bad. Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out, teleported to a new location near a random dude, and instantly revived to his prior HP. Interesting. Curse of Doom triggers on an enemy. There's a 20% chance for all of its stored damage to be copied to another random enemy. Yeah? Yes? Why not? 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second, he has a 50% chance to expel 50% of the stored damage onto the best fit enemy as direct damage. Wielder gains 10% evasion. When he evades, he has a 10% chance to strike back, dealing. There's something. Hold up. Phase shift when he evades. So yeah, we want to give this to the ghost guys. Yeah. I didn't even have to look at that third option. And hopefully it wasn't better than what I just did. But I think that was the good play there. Alright. Ooh, smuggler dude. Next time. Hopefully. I think that's the guy who can get us like the relics we can't find anywhere else. He's gonna offer us a deal that we can't refuse. Alright. Claim reward mummy. From the action family. Okay, yeah, why not? See ya in 10 rounds. Horses and rattlesnakes. Where are we at? The Old West? Probably. I mean, look around. It's nothing but, you know, dirt and cactuses. Somewhere. Probably. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. The mummy's got kind of curb stomped, but, we should be fine. Right? Hey. Quote the Raven. Nevermore. Oh my god, we're actually getting... It wasn't great. I'll be honest, that was not great. More troopers. Troopers don't typically go down fully. So, we can keep, you know, them up and the other guys up. Oh, that finally triggered! That's never triggered once, but I think we also just got that from the guy, so that was good. Alright. Parry buckler, 5% block chance, life steal, yes please. We're unstoppable now. Probably. Or this gorilla is gonna curb stomp us and prove me wrong. We lost a few dudes there. So definitely not unstoppable. But semi. Probably. Not that one. Okay, Bakken. Man, this sucks. I'm dismissing all of that. I want no parts. Plain go away. Alright. We're good. Yeah, okay. I suddenly had like a very real fear of like, oh, what if the stream music's just playing? Which I mean, like, fine, I guess, but this game is meant to be chaotic, you know? It's part of the experience, all of the goose noises when they get hit and everything. Alright, we got a regular guy. Can he fight birds, though? The answer, he hasn't taken damage yet, so I want to say yes. I tried to think of a Magic 8-Ball saying, could not. Because I can only think of the ones that are no, like don't count on it, you know, outlook not so good. Oh, it is decidedly so. There it is. We got there. Just took me a second. We're having a not fun time right now, is what is happening. Yeesh. Alright, well, we need to use, like, for sure, a dude juice. There's 20% chance for all samurai dudes gonna stack 5%. Yeah. I'll grab one real quick, actually. Smiths. Boom. Another one. Cool. Alright. So many birds. All signs point to yes. Thank you. There's another one. I will say, didn't have one growing up. I know of them. And I've been around them, but I just, you know, didn't have that much time with them. I didn't take pumpkin latte. I'm still probably not going to. When the trooper dude deals attack damage, he has a 30% chance to fire a laser bolt at a random enemy, dealing direct damage for 100% of his attack power. All laser bolts have a 50% chance to bounce to a second target. Yeah. All signs point to yes, even. Why wouldn't they? How are we looking? Ooh, zombies back up. That was good. Always in the, wow, I can't think of any saying stay. I'm not gonna try. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. All dudes gain 5% crit chance, 20% damage. Gains 50% chance to earn 100% increased payout after winning a... Yeah! Just a chance to get double money after a fight. Yeah. Ooh, we're fine now. When there was more crowds, it was actively worse. More money. Yes. My cut. Thank you. Alright. That was just the investment coming back. And then after that, we get dudes train return. So we get our trooper dudes back. And then we get another merchant. We're sitting pretty. We're having a pretty actively not bad run right now. Which is better than the first run we had last time. Second round was good. First one was a rough one. Samurai. Yep, burner. My dudes come back. We fight some big bees and a gorilla. Or two. How many dudes do we have down? Let's see if we have gone up in the world, you know? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we're still like, not everybody's living, but nobody's ever gonna always live, right? Probably. Wow. Sarcophagus. Yes, please. Absolutely yes. I'm gonna have to use a dude juice when we get back to the thing. Probably. Man, I have a chance for objects to not get used. It's not doing that. Which is fine. It's a chance happen. But it's just, you know, only proving my point of my random luck is just bad. Typically. It is so bad that I actively cursed one spot on the floor at the place where me and my friends play D&D. Like, even when I'm not there, whoever's sitting there rolls like garbage. And it's really funny. Now, whether that is because I sit there or not, I couldn't tell you. Ooh, we are out of zombies. That's rough. More ghosts. I'm gonna invest all that. That sounds good. It's just rats, right? We should be fine. There we go. That's what we needed. And then, oh my god. They're dropping like flies. They all got revived, and I was like, we got it. And then like 7 of them died. That was crazy. Why? Why me? Why'd I pick the hard one? What am I doing? Biggest bang for my buck is right there. There we go. This caused a little disruption. Give me a chance, you know. Okay, we can buy a crap ton of dude juices though. And I'm going to. Okay, dude juice. I can't buy, you know what? We're just gonna roll it. Dude juice. Roll it. Dude juice meteor. Roll it. Another one. Roll it. Another one. Lightning in a bottle. Sure. Use it. Fine. Good. 2 grizzly bears. And they gain piercing. But it just ignores temporary health. Okay, that's fine. This ain't looking good though. Let's be real. Okay, zombies pop back up. That's a win. Yeesh. Dude juice. Dude juice. I can't do juice again. Dude juice. Okay, there we go. It's lightning. Oh god, we're cooked. Come on! Hold on, come on! Dang. I almost had time to click another time. That wasn't it. Those bears kick butt. Dang. Well, let's do it again. We got time for another one, probably. The flanks. We're back. We're back again. Alright. It's just the one guy. I do wonder if there's like a statistical chance that he loses that fight, right? Even if it's just really small. Okay. All new guys. When the electrician dude deals direct damage, he gains a static charge at 10 charges or more. His next attack discharges a static shock, throwing him and damaging his target for 40% attack power per charge. So 400% damage. Dentist is like reduces incoming damage. Time dudes, which just kind of look like Doc Brown with a mustache. Every 4 seconds, he attaches 2 time anomalies to the dudes next to him on the roster. The time anomalies detonate after 3 seconds. What do they do? Time anomaly copies and stores 20% of all damage dealt by the dude is attached to. After some time, the anomaly detonates to expel its stored damage onto nearby enemies. I'm taking the electricians. Just because. Why not? Oh, that's cool. You can see like the charges building up around him. That's nice. Alright, wire stripper. I thought you typically strip on poles, but anyway, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Electrician dude gains 50% cleave, and each static charge he has grants him 10% attack power. That's sick. Doom? Yeah. Doom, man. We got doomed. The mummies cursed us. As they tend to do. Like I said, no fantasy. So Bard dude, and we already had him off the table. Necrodude summons a Skeledude when battle starts. When a Skeledude gets knocked out, the Necrodude summons a new one after 6 seconds. Or, first he Unga, and then he Bunga. He's quick, I guess. Not quicker than the Bard, but he's quick. I mean, we're gonna reroll it, I think. That's just how this is shaken out. We took Farmers. Could get Psionic. He taunts 5 enemies when battle starts. When he deflects or takes deflected damage, he has a 5% chance to taunt 2 nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Or aliens. For every 3 seconds, he beams a random dude of the dude type immediately above him on the roster, forcing him to dash the enemy with the lowest HP and attack it. Well, I think we're taking Psionics. Why not? They'll have a good old time with these electricians. Man, that big zap. We'll get another one. Get the free one. Circuit Breaker. When the electrician dude takes fatal damage, he survives by releasing a burst of electricity, damaging all nearby enemies for 100% of his DPS and throwing himself back 10-second cooldown. Yes, please. Oh boy, do we need some kind of survivability. Are you okay? Our new psionic dudes almost kicked the bucket. What's that about? And now our regular dude's down for the... Whoa, okay then. One dude almost got immediately eviscerated, but he just exploded, so it's fine. Alright. Took this dude. Man, we need a healer. Hoping for healer. That's not it. Wow. That's not it. Unless we just take ghosts again. But nah. Every 4 seconds, the hacker dude gains an exploit. When a dude attacks, exploits are consumed to deal 100% of his DPS each combined into one. We're just doing like big damage. We're glass cannoning, I guess. Hi. How you doing? You're a bit addicted to this game? I am liking it so far, you know? How are you doing? Okay. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. This is the 2nd time I've played it. So, I mean, I liked it enough to come back to it, you know? I'm trying to kind of expand out the, if I could think of a word, that'd be great. The, like, catalog, I guess, the log of all the dudes and stuff. When a roster dude takes fatal damage, there's 50% chance for hacker dude to save him by granting him invulnerability for 2 seconds and granting him 2 exploits, once per battle cooldown. Sure. More geese. Well, we got him. For the most part. Please tell me you heal. Yes, okay. His direct damage has a 50% chance to create a floof ball that heals for 100% of his attack power. He attaches it to a roster dude in danger, and it bursts as needed. Dudes can have up to 4 floof balls. We're just gonna follow. Well, thank you. How are you doing today? Gato Scar? You doing alright? And is Gato Scar, right? Am I pronouncing that right? That is pretty good. Doing well, just chilling here until you need to cook dinner. Oh, you need to cook dinner soon. Gotcha. What you making for dinner tonight? We're okay. We're okay. Cool. More floof balls. We need the healing. Oh. We've got an interesting build going this time. It's like 2 conic glass cannons, making some sausage patties. Nice. Love a good sausage patty. Very good. Very nostalgic for some reason to my brain. Ooh, no longer stunned after being thrown? Okay, well, this is... Electrician dudes are about to be speedy. This is gonna be wild. You said you're addicted to this game? How long you been playing? What's your favorite dude? You know? Any tips, tricks for the new dude connoisseur? And if I'm overwhelming you with questions, let me know. But I like interacting with people. Favorite dude is probably Paladin. Paladin dudes were really good. We used them last time, and they carried us all the way, for sure. Mutant gains 20% attack speed, and he generates 4 floof balls immediately when the battle starts. Ooh, these are all actual dude stuff. Hold up. When a psionic dude defeats or evades, he has a 20% chance to grant 1% deflection to himself and 5 random dudes for 4 seconds. Mutant dude regains 5% regeneration. When a floof ball bursts, it grants 10% healing received and 10% attack power to its host dude for 5 seconds. We'll do that and hope we get the other one later on. But yeah, we had like last stream, we had like a full fantasy roster almost. We had bards, wizards, paladins, explorers, which I think are the action dudes, and then there was one more fantasy that I can't remember. But it was crazy. I don't know how we ended up getting that many, but we did. Ooh, undiscovered. Well, that one, and probably this one. But yeah, why not? Why not? I will say, I'm just glad that PETA didn't get us last stream. I was a little worried about that. Chat was a little wild, low-key. I don't know how we got there, but we did. We got to like talking about the emu wars and like what our favorite fries were, which I know it doesn't sound that crazy, but it was just really active and very fun. Did I get any cool achievements so far? I don't know about, like, I'm trying to think. I got the nuke last time, So we got that achievement. We beat the goat on our second run ever, which was insane. I don't know, actually. I'd have to look after. But those are like the two main ones for sure. That's more healing. We might need... I'll take a debuff, actually. Why not? That might not be the smartest thing, but we're getting there. We're learning. Let me see if I can... Hold up. I'll have this stuff running, and then I'll see if we can pull up any achievements on Steam real quick. Maybe over here. How about that? Library. All right, keep this going. I'm gonna try to multitask real quick. Padded helmet. We get thrown. That's gonna be great for the electricians. That's actually crazy. When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude. Yeah, why not? Why not? Please. All right. Achievements. We got Dude Master, so we got all the gold stars for one dude. Couldn't tell you who it was. I wasn't worried. We got 100 saves in a single battle without losing. So that's kind of cool. Ooh. Assassin dude throws a bottle of toxic frogs that apply toxin to 5 nearby enemies. He weakens the attacker's mind. Sure. Friendship. Well, we'll see what these ones do. For every 25 feet the wielder travels, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Well, those are going on the electrician. Because he moved fast. And he traveled. He hit thrown. That's a lot. We launched the nuke. We defeated 100 crabs. That doesn't happen that often? I'll say, I'm trying to think. Like, it might have been the... It was something. Bards, paladins, clerics, I think we actually had. So it was a lot of healing, a lot of revive going on. And it definitely helped to get that achievement. We got... those are like the only ones. The other ones are like getting collectibles, like going in for or YOLO, you know, just kind of going like trading, giving the guy all your money. Silver boss fight, just like the tiny things. But yeah, those are the big ones we got. And it's cool to know that the 100 saves doesn't happen too often, because I wouldn't have known that at all. Are we looking okay? No, those toddlers just kicked our butts. That's all that happened. All right, back in, clocked, locked, and loaded. Ice Bath is just good. When he gets cleaved, teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains 20% attack power. You think it's probably my rarest one? That's cool. Thank you for letting me know that. I wouldn't have even thought about that. I don't know why. What do you think is the rarest achievement in the game? If you had to guess. Electricians are just gonna carry, I think. Electricians and mutants. Maybe. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Those toddlers ain't got nothing on us. Psionics. Actually, I assume you've gone, and I could be making a wrong assumption, but you said you're addicted to this game. Have you gone like achievement hunting yet? And is there anything that like really eluded you? You know? Ooh. Pretty good. I'll take it. Ooh, okay. You can track Steam achievements by percentage of people who have it, so no need to guess. It's Big, Pumpers, and Support Squad. 2 achievements that require a specific team setup and neither have a healer on the team. Wow. Huh. Okay, so you'd probably get that in like, because I know there's another game mode, right, where you get to pick what dudes you have. So it'd probably help to get, you know why you're not usually an achievement hunter, but you have all the achievements in the game. Honestly, that's fair to not be an achievement hunter and just kind of enjoy the game naturally and get all of the things that way. I respect it. That's a good way to go about it. 20% chance. We'll just do it. It's early. It's not going to be as hard as it will be later to kind of give up certain things, so we'll always give it up now. More electricians. More Sparky Sparky Boom Man. Okay. Please and thank you. Man, that cougar ain't got nothing on us. I didn't even look. I probably should have, but we're chilling. We got all of our dudes except for one normal guy. Those are... I always forget how big the Canadian geese are. I'm glad they're not that big in real life because, good God, I couldn't. One more on electrician. Oh, I wanted the extra healing for later. Oh. What other games do you play, Gatoscar? Or is this one just like really have your full attention right now? Sonic dude. Dude. He's psionic. Alright. Pocket dice. So I think we used all of them? Yes, we did. Way early on. Slay the Spire 2 and Bazaar. But yeah, only been playing this game the last few weeks mostly. That's fair. That's commitment right there, low-key. I've wanted to get Slay the Spire 2. And I just haven't gone about it yet. But it looks so fun, and I like the new characters they added, like the Necromancer with the hand. It looks amazing, and I know they spent a lot of time on that game. And it shows. In the best way possible, it shows. Don't do that. Oh, we're out of guys. That's okay. We'll give them some build juice. You might have been addicted to Slay the Spire 2 as well for a bit. That's fair. I like a good roguelike myself. 30% attack power on the electricians. Yes, please. Also, if you don't mind me asking, what is the Bazaar? Because I'm not as educated on games as I should be for doing what I do. I forgot to give a dude juice. We could have absolutely just been gone and done that round. Wow, they're gone. Dude, juices. Get them all back. Why not? Oh, I do assume that it's, and granted, again, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like, because you like roguelike so much, I'm assuming that the Bazaar is also kind of roguelike. Even if it's not like, oh, because there's so many different kinds of roguelikes. You have like, Ooh, and Synchronous Auto Battler, you gather items, put them on your board, face computer enemies, then face real players' boards. That's the gist. Okay. Okay, it's like kind of a more of a strategy game too. I like that. That sounds fun. Ugh. It's not as bad now. I was really hooked on Marvel Rivals there for a bit. Well, maybe. Yeah, why not? We'll get another one. I don't have enough to reroll. That's fine. You're too old for action games. Needed to swap to strategy games only. That's fair. There's so much, like, especially action games, there's so much happening all the time, and it's a lot. Like, I like Marvel Rivals, but good God, there's so much visual clutter on that game. I don't know if you've, or I don't know when the last time you played an action game was, but like, every character in Marvel Rivals that's getting added has something, right? And we got 2 characters. Well, you get 2 characters every season. It's basically like once a month now, but we got Jubilee and the Hood, right? Which, cool and fine. I like the characters. I like their playstyles, but they both have a blind, which sounds, it's kind of bad, low-key, but also, real talk, it's kind of nice to have a break from all the visual clutter. It's like, oh, I just can't see anything? That's better than what I'm seeing right now. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here on these streets. That bird just got waylaid hard. You played Rivals a bit. That statement was half serious. Rivals is fun for sure, but yeah, it's fairly chaotic. It is. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love Rivals. The community, you know, hit or miss, but the, like, overall, it's, I don't know, I like chaos a little bit, right? And, like, there are days where I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, we're only gonna play quick play. We're gonna have, like, a really good time, regardless of whether we win or lose. Because people, you know, the chat on quick play is not as toxic as the chat in ranked, and we'll take what we can get. But yeah, I've been playing since season 0, and I just remember, like, the balancing's changed so much, but there wasn't that much visual clutter at first, you know. Oh, I'm trying to think. What was the most, like, visual clutter? It might have been Cloak and Dagger in, like, the first bit of the roster. I want to say probably. I'm gonna take Nuclear Codes because it's fun. Ooh, the Shiv? What does the Shiv do? The wielder deals attack damage. He has a chance equals the target's missing HP percentage to strike again, dealing direct damage equal to 60% of his attack power. What? How does Hacker work again? Gains an exploit. Oh, it's just on stuff. Okay, cool. Direct damage. I guess we'll put this on the Assassin dude. That sounds fine. Who else was on, like, the first roster? I don't know. I will say none of, like, the problem characters for visual clutter that are at least popping into my brain were in season 0. Which isn't a bad thing. And, like, they did tone it down a lot recently, too. They were like, okay, we're just gonna, like, declutter the visual clutter a little bit. And it worked. Deal, sure. I'm never gonna say no to stuff. Wow. What just happened? We're sorely lacking in the dudes department right now. There we go. We're fine now. Shiv works well with anyone whose ability activates off direct damage, like mutant, assassin, etc. Yeah. And that's why I had to read carefully, because I was looking at Hacker. I was like, does Hacker get their thing on direct damage or on like whatever it was, but it's just 4 seconds, which makes sense. Honestly, if I didn't have the cutoff shorts or jorts on Electrician Dude, I probably would have put it on him, but I think having the extra movement, or like basing it off of how far he moves and him getting thrown around and his movement speed increasing, was probably real beneficial to him. More assassins, please. Thank you, thank you. Motivational poster. Yeah. 2 burner phones. I don't use burner phones that much, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I should be using them more or less or what, but it's not something I've done. Venom glands on my floof balls? What? When a floof ball bursts, it deals damage equal to 50% of the host dude's attack power split among surrounding enemies. Not bad. That's... Okay, well, electrician dudes are just going to annihilate now. That's all that's happening. I'm not even scared anymore. And maybe I should be, because honey badgers are nature's most aggressive creature. What is the damage split here? My, like, electrician dudes are just taking it. That's crazy. 15k over, like, anything even close to that would be, like, in terms of numbers as mutant dudes, and they're doing healing and not damage. So it's not a fair comparison by any means. Who give you captain's hat for snake oil? Chained effect. I'll do that one. I'm not getting rid of captain's hat. I feel like getting rid of both is kind of a shooting myself in the foot. But especially because they're not generating as many floof balls now, I kind of need the extra damage from captain's hat, but I also think electrician dudes are just kind of broken, if I'm being fully honest. The way that they're built right now is kind of cracked. Okay, I know your favorite guy is, or your favorite dude's the paladin dude. What's your favorite relic? Or like your favorite, like, dude type, I guess, overall? Because I know the relics are kind of distributed between those as well. We finally got the new. Poor horse. Horse didn't deserve that. That's a Z&D canon event right there. Genuinely. And I know you weren't here for that. Z&D is just... I played D&D on Sundays with my friends. And we had a zombie camp. Are you seeing that? I've never seen a nuke go off that quick. Have you? Jesus. Favorite dude family's probably undead. They don't really have a weak dude. That's fair. Good. Sweet nuclear fission. Conduit, 30% attack power, and he starts... Oh, Lord. Sad. It's crazy how quick it can go off so quick if you're really lucky. That isn't common, though. I know, man. I had, like... There was, it was a rough time. But it was last stream and we still won the whole thing. But it just wouldn't go off ever for a while, which is fine. But it was just really, it's interesting to see how quick or long it can take, because it's just random. And granted, that's not going to happen later on. I mean, it could, but the chances of it are really, really low. Two generation, when dude heals through regeneration, 20% chance to throw a dagger, 100% DPS, direct damage, or lifesteal. We'll take the unknown one. But like, it helps, I think, that we got nuke so early that there's only 2 codes that we need, so it's just happening quick. We can start getting some more other guys. Investment, yes, big investment. Heck yeah. Ooh, good God. More electrician. More electrician. Yes, please. Oh, they're so fast. And I know it's on 1.5 times speed, but they're just zooming. They're everywhere. Loyalty card. First restock is always free, is nice. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna restock it real quick. Alchemy table. Toxing and down stack 1 additional time. It also applies toxin to another random item. That's kind of good. Yeah, I'll take smelling salt. And then all dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family on your roster. Okay, so we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody gets 20% attack power. That's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Yeah. Sonic dude deflects. He eliminates 40% of the deflected damage before it hits another dude. It's pretty good. Pretty dang good. All right, cool. I think we're set. We're good. We're still leaning towards glass cannon. There's no doubt about it. But we're definitely, like, our damage output is just insane, I think. Like, we're just chewing through animals. And I will take that back. Yep, and apply vulnerability. Yes, please. I love past me for making that decision. I'll be so honest, I don't think we're seeing another nuke the whole time. Because I think it's just going... Everything's just going to die so fast. I don't think we'll see another one. I'd bet money on it. Probably should have gone Assassin, but... I don't know. The flu falls of doom, you know? Just gotta get it out there. Oh. We're chilling. 30! God dang! 34k damage. In so little time. We don't have any money. And we have more than enough dude juice for now. Nothing's dying. So, it's fine. This is the boss wave too, and we're wrecking. We're cleaning house, you know. Memory cube. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Glass cannon. When the wielder launches a critical hit, he gains a stacking 5% attack power and 1% vulnerability for the rest of the battle. Ooh. There's not many of these guys. Let me look at the other stuff actually real quick. The disc track copies 30% of damage dealt by its wielders and stores it. Every second, the stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. Huh. Who has good, like, damage output? Attackers. Okay, it might just go on the hackers though. Or the wheeler gains 40% run speed. Every 4 seconds, he dashes the farthest enemy from himself. I don't know. What would you recommend, Gatto Scar, in this situation? As long as you're not busy. Because I know you wanted to make dinner here soon. So, if that's the case, don't let me interrupt you. But, because I'm thinking we put diss track on somebody. Diss track is okay on hacker. Okay, I know, like, nothing's great here, right? That's like the hard part I'm running into, because I don't want to put it on mutants, because I feel like mutants can definitely get something far better later on. Thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate the insight. Oh, let's get more hackers. 1 grizzly, 25 cougars, easy. Get them. Still nobody's going down. Good God. Alright, give me my reward. All dudes gain 5% deflection. When a dude deflects, he has 10% chance to gain 10% block chance for 2 seconds. Or all dudes gain 5% critical chance. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, he gains a stacking 10% crit damage that expires once he successfully crits. Good God, focus meds. Yes, please. Oh, man. I don't know if that would trigger on, like, the electrician dudes. Like, main electricity outbursts, right? But if it does, that's cool, and if not, it's still good. I fear. There's so many things. There's floof balls, and daggers, and electricity. Not sure if you care about gold starring dudes or not, but you need to win at least 15 of them. With at least 15 of them to get the gold star, by the way. I did not know that. Thank you for that. I hadn't really thought about it, but I didn't realize that was the criteria, so I probably will start getting them up more and more. 20% attack speed, the giant core floof balls immediately when battle starts. Yes, please. That's the one we wanted to come back. It came back! Fella's worth since you have like 90% electricians and mutants. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, because realistically, we'll be fine not getting any more electricians or mutants, right? Like, our healing output's pretty good, our damage output's pretty good. We can get some more assassins and psionics and hackers in here. I appreciate you looking out for that. You got me. You got my back. I appreciate it. Yeah, max it. Yes. Is there a downside? Like, 10% max HP, it's just good. And we're still just gonna clean house. We'll work on... This is gonna sound like weird logic. Well, I guess we don't need 10% now, do we? 15% toughness, 10% toughness. Yeah. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 40%, gains 30% deflection. Nothing's getting that low. I'll maybe eat those words, but I think the fact that we're, like, health bars are just not moving, right? So the fact that we aren't using it means we just kind of get rid of it pretty easy. Get the birds. My DM be like, kill the bird. Because one of our players is a Kenku, which is just like a crow guy. True story. He threatens to KFC the bird constantly. Wow, we lost 3 guys that time. I'm getting a little too confident. Humans, we have enough assassins, hackers. How many regular dudes we got? 4, 3. You said we needed 15, right? Yes. All right. So we'll have 15 assassins. So we'll gold star them too. And just, it'll be, wow. What just happened? The burst damage was insane. More hacker. We don't need to take more assassins yet. These guys taunt, right? Taunt, yeah. He damages the enemy for 50% of attack. Yeah. Sure. We'll take it. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know about the other one, but it's fine. We're good. We can't afford it now anyway. We've made our bed. We have to lie in it. Poor crabs, man. Didn't deserve all that. Or electrician, because more damage. Relics stocked by the merchant dude have a 10% chance to go on sale for 50% off. It's pretty dang good. That's a lot of geese. That's a lot of dudes going down. The mutants are just getting wrecked now, and I don't know what happened. 20% max HP and 10% attack power. Is there anything about like attack speed? Maybe? No. I feel like the mutant dudes almost need the HP, but I also think the psionics would do better with it. You know? Or deflection and crit rate. Or evasion and crit rate. When he deflects or takes, he taunts more guys. How much does the flute ball? 100% of his attack power. So if we put this on the mutants, they'll live longer and they'll heal more. So we'll do that. Might have been a better way to go about that, but it's fine. Alright. That went smoother. We didn't lose as many guys. Nowhere near, I'd even say. There's my cut. Thank you. Dude juice. Wolves. Get in there. I will also say, this game runs so much better than I thought it would. I'm also realizing I'm blocking some stuff. Hold up. We can fix that real quick. There. Why did it not? It didn't move. There we go. There we go. Alright. There it is. I don't know if you guys want to see all that stuff up there, but if you wanted to, now you can. Psionics. Regular dudes. And I got my dudes back. Yeah. Now we're cooking. We're cooking and not getting cooked. This is the important distinction. Also, I don't think you were here when I asked Gatoscar, have you ever been stung by a bee? Because I know a stupid amount of people that have not gotten stung. And good for them, but also they don't know if they're allergic, so also kind of bad for them. 4% attack speed, all nearby dudes. We'll do that. Restock for free. When a dude uses exploit or gains an exploit, he has a 30% chance to gain temporary health for 25 seconds of his max HP for 3 seconds. That's pretty dang good. When you were young, you got stung. Not fun, but not allergic at least. That's fair. I'm glad you're not allergic. That'd been a horrible way to find out you were allergic. I've been stung 3 times. Not fun. I forget the first time. I think I was just running around, but we had like hornets and stuff at my house when I was a kid. It was bad. They had like well, it was really interesting because they had we bought the house in the basement there was a nest of something. It was like yellow jackets or wasps or something, but they were in the basement. So there were those, and we had to take care of that whenever we got moved in. There were those ones, and then in the attic, but there was like a hole in the wall to the outside on the side of the house that they had built a nest up in there, and those were hornets, and they were mean little things. Horrible. I think I got stung weirdly after all of those got sealed up, so I don't know. I got stung on my stomach once when I was in like a little kiddie pool. Not fun, not great. Pretty bad. Not the worst thing though. Just like when you're a kid, it is the worst feeling in the world. I will say though, I've never broken a bone. Don't know how I'm that lucky, and with especially as clumsy as I am, I haven't done it. But we're there. Being stung wasn't fun. Fractured leg was even less fun though. Yeah. Ooh, what did you? I know like it's not super hard to break a bone, right? Let's be honest real quick. We're not like the most sturdy things out there. Yeah, you did just send that message as I said that. That was really good timing. That was so fast! Oh my god! Holy! You might be over dramatic with that statement. I should specify it was a hairline fracture. Okay, they're not fun though, right? I feel like hairline fracture is less fun than a bee sting, you know? How did you get the hairline fracture, if you don't mind me asking, you know? Because like, we're not sturdy individuals. Us human beings, we're pretty fragile, you know? Deals attack damage, he has a 20% chance to strike again for 30% of his, ooh, wait. Something, these could be on the mutants, right? His direct damage has a 50% chance to create a flute ball. So yes, him or the assassins already have one. Yeah, I'm assuming that's that. Weird part is you don't remember how you got it, to be honest. Just one day I was in school and my leg was hurting to the point where I couldn't walk anymore, and then found out I had the fracture. That's a unfun way to find out you got a hairline fracture. But at least it wasn't like, whatever it was small enough to where it didn't like really hurt you and you didn't notice it immediately, right? So I mean, there's that at the very least. I don't know, I could have had hairline fractures and stuff and not known about it because I just didn't. I don't know, I was just like, oh, my leg hurts, and it's hurting for a little bit longer than normal, but it's okay. But, you know, I don't know. Stuff just happens. Mutants. Oh, speaking of mutants, they announced the, I can't think. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking something else. We'll move that again. Boop. There you go. You can see probably everything now. Hoping. Here's to hoping. Okay. Assassin dude applies toxin to an enemy who is already full stacks. He also damages the enemy for wowza. You're overly energetic and active when you were young. Most likely explanation was doing dumb stuff like jumping off the swing at its peak or jumping down a flight of stairs. Okay, hear me out though. I can't condone the jumping down a flight of stairs. That's a little wild, but I'm glad you had that experience. I could never. But like jumping off a swing at like peak height, right? You could do like a Spider-Man landing and feel like the coolest kid in school. And I feel like, not saying do it, but I'm not saying don't do it, you know? And if you do it twice, once for me. But like, Yeah, it's one of those things, you know? I'll buy it. I don't even know what it does. I'm not gonna lie. My brain's too focused on other things, but like, I just watched Dark Knight Rises. It's weird how much your personality changed. I mean, listen, you gotta have that like high energy area like of your life to get down to the calm area, right? I think. Something like that anyway. But yeah, like you have to learn, or like, why do we fall? It's to learn how to pick ourselves back up. So, I mean, you gotta do some stuff. I hope that's not the end of me. I hope that's not the end of me. It'll be fine. We're good. We're doing stuff. I'm glad you mellowed out though, and you're not like, you know, jumping off of, or jumping down the stairs. Because that's, again, insane, but glad you have that experience. I don't think I ever did anything like that growing up. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a pretty unfun child, if I'm being super honest. But, you know, I grew into a more fun person, and that's fine. Ooh, we're getting cooked. Hold up. Hey now. I didn't say we could do that. What was that about? We need to train dudes. Psionics. One more gets us to 15. And then, oh, we have 3 more. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Oh, we have 1 more regular dude. Boom, done. Easy. Okay, heal and heal and heal. Wow, 35 dudes down. That's crazy. What even happened? Why are we dropping like flies? Oh, it's definitely because I got rid of the shield, isn't it? Like 100%. I might have goofed. I might have goofed real bad. Psionic. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 90% toughness for 2 seconds. Once per battle global. Yep. We're taking that. We're taking that one. Yes, please. Restock dude juice. Dismiss. Jeez. I shouldn't have fought the Cougars, right? I had a choice. The global toughness is helping, though. Low-key. That's doing a lot of work right now. Zinc Finger. When a floof ball bursts, it has a 30% chance to immediately regrow and gain a stacking 30% increased healing the next time it bursts. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Cougars are strangely pushovers in this game. Certainly wouldn't want to run across it. No, I wouldn't want to run across one IRL. I wouldn't want to run across most things IRL. And here's why. Because if it doesn't look hostile at first, right? I'm gonna try to, like, to put it in D&D terms, I'm gonna animal handling check, right? And here's the thing. I'm gonna fail. I will get mauled. It's not gonna be fun. I also don't know just how to deal with things, right? I live in a city, man. I don't know how to deal with like a cougar if there's one. I don't even know how to deal with moose. Like with a moose, you just hope it kills you fast, right? Or you hope that like, I don't know. You don't want to piss off a moose. I know that much. But like cougars, I'm dead. If there's one anywhere remotely close to me, it's over. Ooh. Temporary health lasts until it's depleted. This one's pretty good, actually. I'll do that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's an actual animal that I feel like I would be able to beat in real life. You know? That's not like super obvious. Right? But if it was a crow, I think I'm still losing to a crow.
Cha-ching.
Mostly because I don't want to piss off the crow and have its whole lineage come after me. Right? I want to befriend the crows, not piss them off. I give them berry, they give me shiny, you know? Something like that. That'd be cool. Gotta go eat dinner now. Have a good one. Hey, you too. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the follow. You have a good dinner. Enjoy your sausage patties. Yeah, I mean, if you want to pop back in, and you see me on, pop back in, man. But yeah, enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. All right. Let's see. More electrician. And also, again, thank you for all the advice you've given. I don't know if you're still here or if you dipped, but like, genuinely thank you. Because I don't know a lot about this game. That's a saber tooth. We chillin'? No. Cool. All right. Well, we're having a decent run, I think. What do y'all think? Ooh, before I forget, because I haven't said anything this whole time, I'm gonna update the streaming schedule on Twitch too, but I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays and not Thursdays now. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's basically it. Everything else is going to stay the same. So Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, all the same. Just not Thursdays. Thursdays will be Tuesdays. Buy that because it's undiscovered. Buy that because it's undiscovered. Mobius strip. That's rough. Yeah, I'll just get it. It's fine. Alright. Zombie bear. A zombear. Which I think is what it was already called. And I decided to drag it out. Yeah, a zombear. And stallions. Man, a zombear is coming after us when it has some perfectly good stallions to go and eat. I don't know whether to be flattered or, you know, take that as an insult. Assassin. Ooh, yay, my life stuff is back. Yay! Rats. Mostly because of the title. And mostly also because, uh-oh, the one rat, the singular rat in Hades kicks my butt every time, and I need to get, you know, like something. I need to give back to the rats a little bit. Those are big tigers. Are we good? We're chilling. We might go really far today. Genuinely. Kind of scaring me that we will, but I mean, what are they gonna do? They can't stop me. Claim reward. I think we've gotten everything past that 15 mark too. So we're gonna get gold on all these guys if we win. That's great. That's phenomenal. I'm gonna do a free restock real quick. Brass knuckles. When battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. The bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. That's really good though. Boom. Which means there's gonna be a big zap from all of the electricians at the very start of it though. So very worth on the brass knuckles. And another electrician. Lightning rod. When electrician dude gains 20% max HP, and his static discharge has a 50% chance to jump to an additional enemy chained effect. Heck yeah! Oh, that sounds so good. Every second, the wielder alternates between 20% evasion and 20% deflection. Let's see. I think put this on psionic. That feels fine. Alright, we're in the Coliseum, final act of the game. We're cleaning house this time around. We're in the swampy grounds. Get 'em. There's too much strawberry jam on the ground. But it looks kind of like paint. And YouTube was fine with this, I think. So, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Okay, we want probably another hacker. And then we want to just keep going. Nobody's down. Nobody's getting down there at all. We might go really far. Genuinely, we might go really, really far. Ooh, the nuclear codes. Ooh, we started losing people, actually. We lost 2 guys. That wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. Lions, lionesses, swampy grounds. All dudes have reduced run speed. Okay. Well. Zap. There we go. That should have turned the tide a little bit. There we go. We're fine. We're chilling. Mutant dude. Yes. Arsenal. 5% crit chance, 20% crit damage. Pretty good. Alright, we're gonna reroll for free, because I don't think Fairy Ring. I forget what Strange Spores do. It does the equalizing health thing. I don't know about that. 30% max HP. When a psionic dude takes deflected damage, gains temporary health equal to 20% of his max HP for 2 seconds. Or if we take Black Sheep. The dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies for 3 seconds. Take that. Take this one. Alright. That's all the money. Now we're fighting the goat. Okay. Ooh. It's getting... I mean, its health is going down at a rapid rate. That was wild. We're pretty evenly spread around. Heck yeah. Alright. We get 1 free dude juice at the start of the round. Wonder if your dudes would take down a Killipede. Guess we'll find out on tier 2. Yeah, we'll continue in Endless. Just we don't have enough time for another one, so let's just keep going. Hacker. Separator. That's a lot of saber-tooths, guys. Okay, they got 1 guy. And now we got them. Alright. We're getting there. Another hacker. Get him. Alright. Come on, my dudes. You've got this. Come on. Hold. Hold. We're good. We're chilling. Electricians. Big damage, boys. Hit the bees. Bees, big bees, and zombies. I still ain't got nothing. We're cruising. at a rapid rate, and it's a little scary. Just because it's endless, right? I don't know how far we're gonna make it. I know the difficulty ramps up pretty good. And I feel like the instant we hit a brick wall is when we're gonna drop. So let's just see how far we go. We're on... Wow, hold up. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. This one. That one. We'll restock. Bean Burrito. Creates a burst of toxic gas when it lands, dealing damage equal to 400% of... we'll restock again, actually. Ticking clock. That one. Yeah, that one. Okay. Can't complain. That's a lot of things. Okay. The nuke's going off. Or not. We got really close, though. Electrician dudes. Those are big shotgun turtles. This might be where we stop. It's starting to hit that point of... like, we're getting wrecked. Yeesh, man. Yeah, so we're done. I'm gonna just keep trying, though. Nah. They got us. That's fine, though. Main menu. Let's take a look at the collection real quick. We have... how many to get to tier 2? I don't know. I don't know when tier 2 activates, but it's getting close. We're getting... I mean, we got some stuff on gold. A lot of dudes on gold. Anything that we've won with, I think, is gold. That feels like a safe sentence. Or like a safe statement. Because we lost with these guys. Lost with these guys. Won with those guys on fantasy run. Won with these guys. I think we lost with that on the first run. Lost with them last time. Won with them. And we just won with those guys. So, I mean, we're getting there, right? We're doing a decent job getting around. That is going to end this stream, though. So, thank you guys for watching just random, honestly, just a random game. But, like, you know, good indie game. I highly recommend How Many Dudes if you have not played it or if you think that you might like it. But yeah, make sure you guys keep yourselves happy, healthy, and hydrated. And just saying it again, streaming dates gonna switch from Thursdays to Tuesdays, and then everything else is gonna be the same. I'll update it on everything else. It'll go out why. This is not the only place that you're gonna hear that. But yeah, I will see you guys again on Monday, and we will play something. Figure it out. Might be Rivals, might be Power World. We haven't played Power World in a minute. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, until then, take care of yourselves, and adios.